What is going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video on my channel. Now, you're probably sick of me by now, but that's what happens when you get daily videos being uploaded to the channel. You know, I appreciate every single person that comes along, whether you're going to like the videos, whether you're going to dislike them, whether you're going to tell me how much you hate me, tell me how much you like them. You know, I really do appreciate the engagement, so thank you so much. It does actually motivate me to post more, so thank you. Now, today we're going to be watching The Queen's Gambit. This is episode 5 of season 1, and the first 4 episodes are already uploaded to the channel. If you miss them, you can check them out, get the reactions, get up to date with the story, come back and enjoy this good episode. So, just to recap the last one, her mother finally died. Now I thought she was going to die because she seemed to be sick for the first few episodes, and I thought it might have been alcohol related because she seemed to drink quite a lot, but it turns out I think it was hepatitis that she passed away by, which is sad news. You know, they just flew the body back. She rang her adopted dad and was saying, you know, he's died, and he's like, just leave me out of it, you know, the house is yours, just do whatever you want, just cover the mortgage payments. So, you know, she's going to be living on her own now. I wonder how it goes. She just got introduced. I think she started smoking some weed in the last episode. She met some college people. I think she had sex for the first time. You know, so she's just going off the rails. She had a match against a Russian in the tournament, which he lost. I think he was called Borgov, and I think he's the big dog. You know what I mean? Like, and she did surrender. So maybe in the next 3 episodes she gets a rematch against him. He might have been the person in the first episode that she started against in the opening scene, so that might be the final match as a rematch, you know what I mean, come get payback. But I'm excited to jump into the episode. If you do enjoy today's video, please hit a like, please subscribe if you're new, check the comments for upcoming series to the channel. Hopefully you guys enjoy any of them enough to stick around. If you've got any recommendations for series after this one, please let me know. I'll definitely look into it. Thank you everybody, have a good day, enjoy the video, and let's just jump into it.
Strongest person is the person who isn't scared to be alone.
Oh mate, that is absolute facts. Too many people are scared to be out themselves and be with the thoughts. Yeah, it's
other
facts.
people, they'll tell you what to do and feel.
Must be so hard to clean up like people's belongings and stuff after they pass.
This is Harry Beltik from the Kentucky State Tournament.
I remember.
I hear you dropped one of Borgov. What you play?
Close Sicilian.
Rossalimo, really?
I let him do it to me.
That's a mistake. Look, I'm in Lexington for the summer, and I thought maybe...
Maybe what?
Can practice together in it.
Would you like some training?
Yeah, man.
I know.
She's just gonna say move in, ain't she?
Why don't you
She's
come
on her
over
own.
right now?
Innit, man.
What happened to that gawk?
Mate, he's got a Heinz beans box. Oh, that's well strange.
Kid who kicked my ass 5 years ago.
Innit? Look how old she is now.
Apparently she grew up. Some of these are going to be new to you.
Capablanca played on intuition.
And his natural gifts, which obviously were considerable.
Unlike Bogoliubov and Grunfeld, who memorized everything.
Yeah, I know how you feel about them. I read your piece in Chess Review.
I'm a different player now.
In some ways. You're stubborn, so you get mad. And when that happens, you can only see what's right in front of you.
Anger clears my head.
Anger is a potent spice.
You know, you're not the same person you were 5 years ago either.
No, he was an asshole
No?
then.
No. But I can't figure out what's different.
I've become more profound.
That's not it.
Kinda.
I'll be back in the morning with more books.
I'm surprised she just doesn't say, you know, you can stay. She's got that whole house to herself now, and he's spending money on a hotel. Do you know what I mean? Like, why not just stay over? They got plenty of bedrooms, plenty of space.
I go with Tom.
Okay, tell me, what was your end game? You're still just improvising.
I just wiped you out 5 times.
He's not saying that though. Like, he's saying you're a better player than him, so you probably are just going to beat him, even just improvising all 5 times. But when you come up against a good player, like a better player that's on your level, you can't improvise. You got to have a strategy. Are you going to take your... I mean, I don't want anything to do with chess at all, but like, are you going to get your king all the way to their side of the board? Is that your strategy? Or are you going to take your queen all the way to the side? Or your castle? Do you know what I mean? Like, you can't just play it by ear because you're better than the opponent. You've got to have some sort of plan going into it, what you envisage the outcome to be. Because once you get someone who's just as good as you can't play off your cuff. You've got to have some sort of game plan. That's why you see with Borgov, he had a plan. He done everything by the book, and he just took her out.
Never.
What in it? I was gonna say, what would you do in this situation, man? Like the guy's there just talking about chess. He's trying to play it cool. He's trying it on. He goes for a wee, and then he comes back. She's taking a, well, not a top, but she's taking a cardigan off, and she's having a dance in the living room, and he just stood there like, oh my god. Do you know what I mean? Like literally, what is his play from here now? Does he join in? That he's got to join in, no matter how awkward it is. I don't know. Just join in, Neville. Join in.
When you kiss me tight, fever.
Стиль и чем отдали победу?
Attackers may sometimes regret bad moves, but it is much worse to forever regret an opportunity you allowed to pass you by.
Said that, innit, man? Like the guy, he had to go over and dance, but he's too kind. It was just, it's awkward. It is awkward, but like sometimes when a situation presents itself, no matter how daft it may feel, if that's your opening, you got to take it, haven't you?
Wait, I always thought that was interesting.
I know I'm a good player, but now I'm up against people half my age.
That's unusual.
Yeah. Player named Maquinez came up with that one.
How far away is it?
Huh?
The apartment.
Oh, New Circle Road. I won't be coming by so much.
You could move in here if you want. Yeah.
Like, seriously, like, I mean, he's got a Harry Potter scar, hasn't he? He's took it off Daniel Radcliffe, but, I mean, look at his eyes after saying that. He's like, what, really? No, I mean... Oh! I mean, yes, Neville, that's all I'll say. I think he read the room well. If he didn't mean it in that way, then it definitely come across wrong, but I think he read the situation.
I just wasn't ready.
It's awkward now because it's planned.
Now we're together.
Go on, Neville. Oh, mate, it was unexpected for him. He got his wand out tonight, didn't he?
Should I stay here or go back to my room?
Whatever you want.
He's hilarious. He doesn't even know. Mate, how can you give him that, like, whatever you want, as in, like, that's not an answer that he needs, man. Like, he literally needs to be told yes or no. He can't figure it out. He's just going to panic. I think he's going to leave.
Good night.
I knew he was going to leave.
Night.
I said that, man. He couldn't read the read. He literally needed to be told to stay or not.
Mike and I tied the knot right after graduation.
What is that she's got on her head?
Congratulations.
Not long after, we were blessed with this little one,
What's her name?
Jean.
I should
Oh,
probably get
she's an
my errands
alky as
done.
well.
Before this one gets really fussy and the window of opportunity, as we like to say, slams shut.
You wouldn't rather just steal it? You gonna be there? That tournament?
Yes.
Good luck.
Hey. Keep the
Keep it.
money in it.
What about the other bishop over
For
here?
Christ's sakes, Harry, it'll be check once the pawn moves and the knight trades. Can't you see that?
No, I can't. I can't find it that fast.
Well, wish you could.
Oh, don't be disrespecting
You're
him.
too sharp for me. I have taught you everything I know, which admittedly is not a lot.
Kind of feel sorry for both of them.
I'm gonna leave you.
You're
with...
wrong, you know.
You're not a
You've
chess
taught me a
player.
lot.
But I don't love chess.
Oh.
No, it's okay. I just don't love it as much as I once did. I'm not obsessed with it the way one has to be to win it all.
Innit? That's all she is.
The way you are.
That's what I just said literally like before when he was in the kitchen. Do you know what I mean? He was trying to talk about life and how to proceed. He fixed his teeth. Well, he said it was for her, which was a bit strange, but like, you know, he was trying to improve his just life and trying to say, if you constantly think about chess, it's going to overrule everything. And then all she wanted to do is talk about chess again and again and again, which is fine. She's dedicated her life to it, so go for it. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you're going to commit, you commit hard and go all in. And that's what she's doing. And he's acknowledging that. And he's saying, if I'm here, I'm going to stop. Well, I'm going to make you lose your focus. And you need to just be head on, get in the game, go and beat Borgov, you know, do what you set out to do.
The way he played. He sacrificed knights and bishops like he had a dozen instead of 2. And then he'd move in on the king so fast his opponents would just freeze up. Yeah, it's too bad Morphe fell into a muttering paranoia and died. Drinking in cafes and talking with strangers. Crushing one European master after another. And then he retired at 22.
You think that's gonna be me?
I think that is you.
Why, hello, Benny.
Hey, Benny.
I read about your game with Borgov. That must have felt terrible.
Do you know this Benny person, right? Is he out of finishing verb? Does he do the voice? Is he the guy from Narnia? And he's the guy, I think he's in the Maze Runner as well. He just reminds me of him. If he's not, he's fine. I mean, it makes no difference, but he just looks so different.
I know that feeling. Helpless. It all goes and you just push wood. Playing on cheap plastic boards with cheap plastic pieces.
Do you reckon these two are going to get paired up together? I reckon they are, me. I reckon that these two are going to be in the final 2 and it's going to go head-to-head to the state championship. I think obviously Beth's going to win because that's a story. She's going to finally get one over on him. But he seems like a nice guy, this Benny.
Most players, they lack the courage in their convictions. The key is to not be tentative. You have to play with absolute confidence.
Found your reporter, I see.
Funny, huh? So what do you do to that poor guy you played in the 3rd round? He looked like he wanted to kill himself.
Back to the dorms, read your book. You know, get in shape.
Ah, she's sick.
I realize that we have the whole day off tomorrow.
Beth.
Oh, yeah. I accidentally went into the place that they are, innit?
Beth Harmon, this is Danny Weiss and Dave Friedman.
Just gonna get some coffee and then I'm gonna go back and study.
Oh, Weiss will get you some coffee. When you Weiss?
Yeah?
Well, you say $5 a game?
I haven't even had my coffee.
Well, look, here it comes right now.
Wow, they're moving so fast. I think this will help her. This is definitely going to help her now because they do moves that are not anticipated. I think that she needs this. Do you know what I mean? He understands that she needs this to improve and like he's helping her out and he's probably just going to give it back at the end. I think these fast situations where she thinks that she could do it off the cuff because that's what she says, she just plays in it and she needs a strategic plan. Obviously these help because it's quick, fast reactions, but without a plan it just shows that you don't actually get far, so this is good for her. She's losing bare dollar. And she's got crowds. Wow, mate, she's lost. Is that 5 in a row now? She's thinking, you bastard. That's helped you out so much. That has actually helped you out so much. See what I mean, mate? You gotta learn how to lose. Get it out the way, mate. When it matters in the major tournament, you're gonna take him down.
Are you trying to psych me out?
No, I don't need to do that to beat you.
No, he's trying to help you. I think he's trying to help her anyway.
Listen, I'm sorry about yesterday, okay? I wasn't trying to hustle you. Well, thought you'd let me trade queens.
You didn't think so either.
30 moves, Jesus.
Oh, she dominated
That
him.
many?
Oh no, I'm not talking about Paris, I'm talking about Moscow. What, do they not deliver mail in Kentucky?
What's in Moscow?
The Moscow Invitational? The U.S. winner gets invited. You didn't know that.
How do I get to Moscow if I go?
Well, I mean, when I went, Federation paid for my ticket, and then the church group covered the rest of it.
Did you have a second?
Weiss, you always drink this much?
Oh, mate, that is like... I mean, in the context of the situation, it's fine, but it's really personal. It actually is. Like, people can take offence to it. She just takes after her mum, doesn't she? She's literally the same.
Sometimes I drink more.
Up the time you're
Oh, no, man.
I like your hair.
Yeah, sure you do. What about Moscow? Well, you'll need a good trainer.
Oh, yes, mate. Taking over Neville Longbottom's place, but this guy's actually so much better at chess and dedicated as well as her.
Not Harry Beltik. Someone better. Someone more mature.
Who'd you have in mind?
What are you gonna do instead, huh? Get drunk?
Now that you mention it, yeah. Sounds pretty good. Fine. I'll come to New York.
Great. We'll leave from here. I'll drive us. And about sex? Forget it.
Yes. What a guy.
Teach me tonight.
No way, is that how it's ending? Okay, that's going to wrap up episode 5. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Now, it was an interesting one. We had Neville Longbottom, he come back, you know. He ended up getting some sex, you know. He got his wand out, lucky guy. And pretty much he was saying, like, well, he was trying to say chess in everything, but all she was focused on is chess. And he was saying, you know, he was trying to teach her and coach her, just improve her game. And he said that he realised that he isn't in love with chess anymore, not as dedicated as she is. And she needs to commit, go all in and be the person, you know, that she wants to be the champion. But he was saying that it also comes as a price. You know, he got the tablets out, he said put them down. And he's like, I don't want you to go down like a bad avenue. And he was saying that chess, I think there was another chess player, Murphy, he said that by the time he was so obsessed with it, by the time he was 22 he went insane and he retired. He won and then he retired, and he said that that's going to be her. And then she went to the US Championship there. She was against I literally forgot his name, but she was against a guy in the cowboy hat. Was it Bobby? And basically she beat him, but prior to that they was playing speed chess, and basically he beat her 5 times in a row, and she was like getting distraught and she was fuming in the bedroom. But I was saying that this is good for her. It's making her realise that she can't always play off the cuff, and if you move fast pieces and move fast all the time and don't analyse and pick your moves, that obviously the outcome's going to be different. He was pretty much saying that you need a game plan. You need to go in, especially when you're going into Borgov and going to Russia, like playing against the best of the best. You have to have a game plan. You can't just go in and you can't just move anywhere you want. It literally has to be set out, laid out, and then just go from there. So it's interesting because at the end there, he's just said to her, like, do you drink like this all the time? And she's like, yeah, mate, this is nothing. Like, sometimes I drink more. And he's saying, well, come with me, come stay at my place in New York. You know, I'll teach you our culture. You can go to Paris, you can win that. You can go to Moscow and beat them there. So as he was leaving, he was just saying, oh, about sex, and she was like, oh, hey, and he was like, mate, getting none from me, and then just walked off, which I thought was quite hilarious. But that is going to wrap up today's video. If you guys did enjoy the video, please smash a like on the button, subscribe if you're new, check the comments for any upcoming series towards the channel. If you've got any recommendations, please let me know and be sure to look into it. Thanks very much, everyone. Hopefully you have a great day. Thanks for clicking on my video. It really does mean a lot. And as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers, guys.